because you're gonna see titties sometimes. Kidman.
A different white woman.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
I just stomped on the first rap.
Jimmy Choo.
It's fine. It was Hermes.
Give it to
There you go. Hi, queens. Welcome back to Style Unlocked, where I sit down with our stylish faves, talk through their personal style journey, play some fashion trivia, rate some celebrity looks, and so much more. I hope these conversations help you unlock your personal style. My next guest truly needs no introduction because her resume speaks for itself. Jackie Aina is a beauty expert, successful entrepreneur, and all-around luxury lifestyle connoisseur. Her witty, unadulterated commentary, layered with her masterful storytelling, earned her global recognition as a go-to beauty enthusiast. Not only is she responsible for helping countless makeup lovers like myself perfect their makeup routines, but her efforts have single-handedly changed the way beauty brands target consumers. Jackie continues to reinvent herself and took the fragrance world by storm when she launched her candle line, FORVR Mood. After building an empire, she's now setting her sights on the fashion world, and we could not be more excited. Please help me welcome today's guest, Jackie Aina.
Hi.
How's some sound effects? Did I cover everything or?
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, girl.
That was a mouthful.
You nailed it. You did good though. It was like one take. I was like, okay, girl. Been practicing.
I just stay ready. I don't have to get ready.
Period.
Go through your look first. Tell us what you're wearing.
Well, I'm very proud of this outfit because if you follow me on TikTok, then you know there's a whole backstory to this jacket.
And we got the first look.
And you guys got the first look. This is my first time wearing it. Like I literally just popped off the tag.
She is
so I know it's fresh. So this is a Chanel blazer that my man
Your man.
He ordered it for me from the flagship Chanel store in London because I said no to it, and then everybody on TikTok harassed me about not getting it,
As they should.
as they should have, because it's a life-changing jacket. So he hunted it down and got it for me. First time wearing it. I'm very proud of it because it was like I really wanted to own a Chanel tee. Like,
yeah.
It was like a big.
It is.
But I couldn't justify getting it at the time because I was like, well, I got a bag and a shoe.
Yeah.
I can't do both.
Because it's just pretty big. Yeah.
Like regardless of how much money you make, you still budget.
It's a lot at one time.
Yeah, it's a lot at one time.
Yeah.
So I walked away. Dennis got it for me, so I'm very proud of it. And then I added like a little brooch. I don't really think it needs an accessory, but I'm a brooch girl.
Yeah.
Like I just like brooches.
And it looks like it came with it.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's why I liked it. And I actually have on a Savage X Fenty bodysuit. They just came out with this new like loungewear collection that's like bomb. My skirt is from Dish. I love Dish. They have really cute minis.
Such good quality.
Yes, good quality.
And
with
good
hips.
Yes.
The mini skirts are not straight up and down.
Yeah.
So they fit perfect. Wolford tights and Chanel booties.
Period. We both got the tight memo.
Yes.
I love that. It's just fall, you know?
It's fall.
But like I still want legs out.
Yeah, you know.
I'm wearing Wardrobe NYC blazer, commando turtleneck, and my YSL shorts that you can't really see, but just know they're amazing.
I see them.
Tights, child, I just got them at CVS, I don't know. And blue marine boots. You've seen those before.
I'm looking for these blue marine boots.
They're so comfortable.
I know.
And feel them.
Good.
They're so soft.
They look soft.
I love them so much. Okay, we're going to hop right into a game. I mean, not that we need to get Jackie loose, but
we'll
just
start
for
somewhere.
the sake of it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we're playing a new game today.
Okay. Ooh.
So you're the first. This game was suggested by you guys. This game is called Guess the Look. This is the Met Gala edition, since you're the only person I know that has been to the Met Gala. Okay, so the first look, this is an oldie. So
It
this
is.
one, this one may be the hardest. I knew you.
I definitely know
I was like,
who
I'm
this
going to
is.
leave just enough. So you guys are seeing it on the screen. So let us know either who the celebrity is, who the designer is, or
Okay.
bonus points if you can name both.
It's hard to say. Ooh, you know what? Well, it's definitely Naomi. That's easy, period. Because I know the lips. I know the face
I
shape.
knew you would.
I know the makeup, even though the picture's cropped. When you told me the game, I didn't realize the picture was going to be cropped.
Yo, yes,
So when
yeah,
you
I'm
said
so
guess
sorry.
celebrity, I'm like, oh, I'm really using my noggin. Okay, definitely Naomi. I'm going to guess it's Versace.
Period.
Is she with Gianni in this picture?
No. It was
okay.
someone I didn't recognize.
Okay.
I'm so proud of
It
you.
looks like Versace to me.
Yeah. And she looks so good.
I mean, when does she not? Like,
True.
Even if
True.
they try to play her with makeup back then, Naomi.
She still came through.
I mean, that's how you know you're iconic.
I mean-
because the makeup could look like, and you still
like she was
give it.
great.
Yeah.
And she was just like, and
Yeah. Oh,
this is
okay.
yours to keep.
Okay.
Okay. You know.
Andre Leon Talley.
Period.
Oof.
This is a hard one. This is a harder one. It's not. But if you think about what the brand was before their recent new creative director, you might get it.
Oh, that's okay. Because I feel like the obvious is like a Schiaparelli.
No, yeah. But think about that kind of over the top,
like the
floral.
Baroque, floral.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Versace in my opinion, but not like this.
I can give it to you.
What is it?
Gucci.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right. That was so vague though.
I'm sorry. I mean, I couldn't give you that.
Okay, so
Swipe. You know
this
this
is,
one.
Of course, Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what the hell was
This
she
one you
wearing?
would never guess. I was shocked.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is it one of those like?
It just doesn't look like their
Is
work.
it one of those like Carolina Herrera? Something
No.
that you would never.
No. It's just a brand that I don't. You know, sometimes when brands do red carpet things, you're like, this isn't even your vibe.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
That's
not
what this
something
is.
that
That's
Girl, I really don't
Givenchy.
know. Yeah, this would not.
Yeah. I was
gonna
like,
say Swarovski.
I was like, she's gonna get
Is
Beyonce.
this a partnership with Swarovski? Like, swipe.
Okay, swipe. Next, this is 2018 Met Gala.
Who the hell?
I tried to leave you in a little corner piece, but this is a like.
I can't even tell if this is a black person or not. Like, is this a light-skinned black person? I'm
It's
looking
a
at?
black. Yes, it is. And
Sierra? Reed?
and they are.
Lala.
They go with the person we just looked at.
They go with the person that we just looked at. Solange. What the hell is she wearing? Okay.
Remember when she wore that big thing? It was like a
Headpiece?
halo
Yes,
kind of thing, but it was her
literally
hair.
Saw it in my head. And didn't she have like the bowl cut at that time?
I don't know, but it was blonde.
Oh.
Like it was blonde braids and then
Oh,
into
this
this
is
big
the,
thing. It was like,
Is this the same year as the whole Catholic Church theme?
I think
Was this
so.
it? Okay.
I think so.
I don't know what she's wearing.
So that was Solange, and no, Iris Van Herpen,
Don't know who that is.
who does she
Never
does
heard of that.
you would love her. You should
Oh,
follow
okay.
her. She
I'll be
does.
Googling.
She doesn't do usually latexy leather kind of stuff, but she does beautiful, intricate,
Oh.
very like Mugler,
Got
but like
it.
even more elaborate.
Up. Definitely Kim K.
I had the
Balmain?
no, that's a good guess though.
I remember this being a very currently trending designer when she wore this, from what I remember. Mm-hmm. Like they were big at that moment.
Mm-hmm. And they still are.
Okay.
Stop.
Not Marc Jacobs?
No, that's a good guess. But
Danglies.
You're
Danglies. Like
you-
she was wearing danglies. And I remember the behind
you got
the
to think
vogue.
about the shape more than
Yes.
the details.
Mugler.
Yes.
Okay.
That
was easy.
Thank you.
Cardi B.
Yes.
Uh,
You're doing really good.
I don't
This
know.
is a hard one. This is a
Why do I feel like that was the year No, this wasn't because I don't remember this rose decor. It's easy to
Because
remember if
even
you
when
remember
she
who escorted them on the carpet because usually they come with
yeah,
the designer.
and she was.
I don't remember.
But when she wore this, I feel like people were not talking about this designer like they talk about them now. I don't know if I'm
Who in the
helping or
hell-
hurting,
Not.
but they're still not like uber popular.
So am I thinking like indie, underground a bit?
Yeah,
If you know, you know, kind of.
I think they're UK.
Oh, I don't know. Actually.
Tom Brown.
Oh, and I would have never get.
Yeah, but like when
Okay.
she wore, when they made that, they were not. No one was talking about Tom Brown like they
That's
are
true.
now.
It's huge now, and black people I feel like love Tom Brown.
Yes, we do. You know this.
Riri.
Yes.
But this was like a really
Yeah.
unique. Like
This is the hardest one.
yeah, this was hard.
This is someone we've never heard of.
Was this a? This was made in China.
Yes.
I remember it being like hand crusted.
Sure.
It took them like 6 months, something crazy, and they embroidered it by hand or something. But I don't know who did
Yeah.
it.
It's GoPay. I don't know.
GoPay.
GoPay.
Oh.
GoPay.
How do you spell it?
GUO.
Oh,
Yes, she did that.
would have never guessed.
They did that.
Well, they did. Is that the last
Next up,
one?
no,
Oh.
two more.
This is Versace. Dua Lipa? Nicole Kidman?
A different white woman.
Somebody white.
Oh,
there's long hair.
Yeah, it's brown. She really ate this up. It was very like,
No.
she's back.
I remember this is last year's Met Gala. Nobody liked it, and I was like, no, shut up, you're all wrong. I like it.
She killed it.
Not Emma Chamberlain?
No.
Emma Chamberlain wore Gucci.
But very much America's Sweetheart
No,
vibes.
I liked it, but I don't remember who wore it.
Anne Hathaway.
Dang it, Anne.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, Anne.
It's okay. Oh, sorry, 2 more after this.
Zendaya.
Period.
I don't remember who made
is
this
Versace.
chain link. Oh, shout out to Versace. Okay.
They did a lot of favorites.
I mean,
they
they stay booked. Another Zendaya.
I could not include this.
I know it was styled by Law Roach.
This is a shocking designer.
No, I know. I was just about to say it was another designer that you'd be like, what?
What?
Like
Somebody had to go in there and tell them to do this.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure Law did. I don't think you'll guess.
I don't remember.
It's so random.
It's so random.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
Wake away.
Well, she was the face.
She
up,
was.
so
It makes
it's not
sense
that
at the
random.
time.
Yeah, it's not that.
But if you didn't know back then,
like, girl.
when I looked it up, I was like, wait, let me check again. But yes.
I'm actually surprised at how much I knew. Like that was kind of shocking, even for me.
I'm so proud.
Me too.
Okay, well, speaking of Met Gala, tell us about your Met Gala experience. Was it what you thought? What year was that?
That would have been 21. The year that I got invited was COVID.
Oh.
So then I think 2021.
Yeah.
Like the following year or
That
something?
makes sense.
Because I was in my house by that time. Yeah, so I think 2021.
Yes.
So it was really cool. I would say maybe because I'm good at being like, when you're invited someplace, you're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Don't act like
never been there
you're
before.
out of place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think for some people, going to something like that would be really intimidating.
Yeah.
Naturally so. It's the Met Gala.
Yeah.
But once I'm in it, I'm just like, you're here because you're invited.
Right.
Like, have fun. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
And so I think maybe because I went into it with that mindset, I had fun. I had a good time. And I was also like surprised at how not pretentious it was. Like everybody was cool. Like everybody was normal.
Yeah.
It wasn't stuffy. It didn't feel like I had to like behave or sit up straight
Oh,
or
that's
be
amazing.
something that I'm not. Yeah, like people were just like having a good time. Like the performers were great. The food was good. It was cool.
It was just like an event. Like
It was literally just like another event.
amazing.
And the carpet goes by fast.
Yeah. Is it
Which
just like
is-
a haze where you're just like, oh, well,
Yeah,
we're done?
you're just kind of like, oh, that was it? Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I love that. Okay. I'm just getting myself prepared. So
I mean, as you should, because if it could be,
I am,
be
listen,
you.
but I am one of those people that would be in my head.
you'd be nervous?
I'm an overthinker.
Oh.
It's not even like being nervous. It's just like,
What if and what if?
I would be
what
thinking
if?
about every
Yeah.
little thing.
I
and
mean, I get it, but I think also once you get out there and you're like, oh, like,
it's showtime.
no
This
one's
is
like looking at me crazy. Like,
Yeah. I'm really excited that you're on the show because I feel like out of all the guests I've had so far, you have been the most intentional about your style.
Recently.
You kind of, I feel like
now recently.
I
yeah.
feel like you really made a very intentional decision of like, this is how I want to look.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like making step, like you
Yeah.
said, like, this is how I want to look. Here's what I'm going to do about it.
I'm glad you noticed.
So, how has your style transitioned over the year? Year?
Yes. To your point, way more intentional. I used to just wear stuff that I liked.
Yeah.
But the same problem that I was having with my wardrobe is sort of the same problem that I had with home decor. Instead of buying things that was like, how is this going to be cohesive with what I already have?
Yeah.
I would just buy things I liked.
Like, it's pretty.
And I could
Bring it
like
in the house.
Yes. And you can like something without necessarily needing something.
That's a lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, I
had to
recently,
learn the hard way.
I have had to learn this. Didn't I just say this? Like, I have to be okay with seeing something and being like, I like that, but it doesn't mean I need it.
It doesn't mean I need it.
Sometimes you just have to like things
I
and just
agree.
move on.
I agree.
But you found that in your style, in your home, and your personal style.
100%. Consistency is something that I really want to like drive in. I felt like 5 years ago, you wouldn't really know like what my style, like what would be the quintessential bookmarks of my style.
Yeah.
I feel like if you asked a person like, what's Jackie Ina's style like? The answer would be different to me. However, the one thing that I do think that I was always really consistent about is I like flashy things. I like sparkly. I like glittery. I like big. I'm a Leo. Like, and I'm a Nigerian woman, and we like excessive things.
Statement pieces.
I do like statement pieces, but then, I first started making a little bit of money, and then I would buy something, and then I'd be like, okay, this was cute for the season, and this is flamboyant and extra, but this don't go with nothing else in my wardrobe. And it's like, what else am I gonna be able to do with this? Like, I need to have stuff that's not just cute for the season, but I can at least wear it for a few.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean like every single thing I buy has to be a forever piece. Not necessarily.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I still-
No. You still want the fun. You still want the like there's core pieces, and then there's the just like
Exactly.
random, like, I love this in the
Wild
moment
card
kind of things. Yeah.
fun pieces and wild card. But so right now, I definitely make more pieces that'll last a lot longer, and I can get way more wear out of.
So are you thinking about each purchase as like adding to your wardrobe, or are you thinking about how you're going to style it when you buy it, or you trying to figure out like gaps in your closet when you shop, or you just like have a mood board and you're like, this is the vibe now? So if you see
Kind of
something,
all
you
of
get
the
it.
above.
All the above.
Kind of all of the above, because there's like certain things that I look for now whenever I shop, because I do, and I do have a mood board.
I love a mood
And
board.
then also, you know what has saved me?
What?
Buying stuff. I buy stuff immediately, put it on the hanger, put it in my closet. Then I forget I bought it. As soon as I check out an item now, before I even receive the item, I take I take a screenshot of the outfit that I bought, or the jacket, or the purse, or whatever, remove the background, put it on my little Canva document, or it's actually called GoodNote. I add it to my mood board before I even receive it. So not only do I know what to look forward to before I even receive it, but then I can see, oh, this is the other stuff I have coming down the pipeline.
So not only has your aesthetic somewhat transitioned, how you shop and how you add things to your wardrobe.
Yeah.
Love that. There's nothing wrong with doing a few extra steps
Agreed.
to get where you need to get with your style.
I agree.
Just do the extra. Help future you. We talked about this in another episode.
I agree.
Do what you need to do today to help next week, Jackie.
Yeah, because you're spending money on things like, oh, I want to get the most use out of it. So.
Yeah. So now you talked about people describing your style.
Yes.
So how would you describe your style now in 3 words?
Ooh, 3 is.
I know. I mean, if you got 5, go.
I could probably do more like 5.
Okay, give us.
Because I still keep the things that I love about me the most. Like,
Yes.
I love being able to like put on a super blinged out whatever, but there's a time and a place for that.
Yes.
I just refined my style a little bit more, so I'm consistent in how I wear these things and what I wear them to, and like how I wear them or whatever. So I would definitely say extra, because I'm extra.
Period. I would absolutely agree.
Sexy? I like a little sexy. Like, I still like figure hugging clothing. I will not be a stranger to look cleavage. You're gonna see the titties sometimes. I'm not like that reserved. I do have some classy moments. But
Time and a place, like you said.
Time and place. Classy with cleavage.
When you can let those things out, you let them out.
Yeah, like, why not? And I'm also say, ooh, like I'm
You're like the last one.
I know, but okay, because I'm stuck between like
Tell me.
chic, but I also feel like it's me. So like, I feel like when I wear stuff, people are like, only you could wear that, and I like that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like that could be a little shade.
Yeah.
But because I feel like that's sometimes people's way of saying like, oh yeah, that only looks good on you. But maybe it's just the truth. Maybe it does only look good on me. I'll take it. That's fine.
But I agree with that. And I feel like it's something about the extra-ness, because I very much relate to that.
Yeah.
Where sometimes I could be wearing the same thing as someone else, and they'll be like, and this has been a negative, but I look at it as a positive.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Where it's super
Especially
toned
in
down
fashion.
and chic
Yes.
on them, and
Yes.
it's just outlandish and crazy. Like, and I'm like, it's just a suit. How is it?
You know exactly why.
Exactly.
Especially in fashion.
But we're gonna bring the sauce every time. So if that's
how you see me, then sounds like a you issue, perception issue. Maybe you should challenge why you perceive me that way, not why I look like that. Maybe you should challenge why you perceive me like that.
Period. So we're gonna go with sexy. What was the first one?
It was
extra sexy,
and chic, but me is the same word as extra.
I love chic and you. Who's your style icon? I know this is a big one.
My style icon?
Icon or icons?
You know who I think low key doesn't really get talked about enough for
Talk about it.
Is Sierra. I think that she is very much like a quiet flexer. Like, you don't necessarily see her everywhere, but she's there.
Yeah.
Something about her style is like, oh, like she influenced me to buy that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I want to see her do more fashion campaigns.
Yeah.
Stature's amazing. Like, she's beautiful. And she wears things like incredibly well. Like,
very confident.
Definitely see the same as far as Beyonce as an artist.
Yeah.
How she incorporates fashion with her different eras. That's something that I'm just now noticing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she was consistent with that during that era.
Yeah.
Like, even the hair, like, she's kind of
It makes it eras.
It
where
does.
you're like, wow.
I like artists who have eras.
I didn't appreciate that, like, that wasn't there. We're
Yes.
probably never going to see that person again.
Yeah. My favorite was the blonde bob. That was like my favorite.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
That was
just like she.
bow down era.
I love her clavicle.
Oh.
When she was doing the drunken left, she just kept doing that.
It was.
I was like, girl, did you get whiplash?
It was that was original.
I loved it.
It's intentional.
She's intentional, and that's somebody that I'm taking notes from as far as like, oh, she's doing this, like, because it's this era, like, this is the story we're trying to tell. I like people like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay, it's time for another game.
Ooh.
Are you ready? Okay, so this game is Who Slayed Harder. It's one of our favorite games.
Ooh.
And we're doing, what was the event that just... CFDA Fashion Awards. So you got a good one. We have, what is this, Paloma
Yes.
on the left, and Tiana Taylor, and she's in Christopher John Rogers. They didn't list a lot of these designers, so I'll tell you what I can.
Okay.
But I feel like I also try to compare similar kind of vibes, so we're not comparing apples and oranges.
That's fair.
So we're giving suiting, skirts, blazer structure. Who slayed harder?
I have Paloma shoes. I just wanted to mention that. Love those.
Okay.
But
Oh, those are Magda Butrym, aren't they?
yeah, they are.
So cute.
This is not the obvious answer. I actually like what Tiana's embodying. It very much reminds me of like Janet Jackson in the 90s.
This is, what's that with Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
Gonna make you.
Yeah. Paloma, her look is confusing me a little bit. Like, it's a tuxedo from the top, but the skirt is elegant. Like, I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. I also don't like the fact that I can see her bra under the t-shirt.
I mean, for me, it's the lack of a full look. Tiana is giving us...
incomplete.
Tiana is giving
fully
us,
committed
whether
to
you
this.
like the outfit or not.
Yeah,
it's
not my favorite outfit on her. I love Christopher John
But she
Rogers.
commits.
But she's like the look is cohesive and like I'm like, oh, like I get it. Like I get what you're trying to do. I think there's mixed messaging with Paloma's look.
I agree.
A little bit.
All right.
Opinion. It looks incomplete.
Yeah. It looks like these are things she had at home.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I want to wear that skirt with that blazer.
Yeah.
I think I got a white t-shirt over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it. I forgot to change my bra. Okay. Next up, we have our content creators.
Ooh.
So this is Meredith Duxbury, and she's in Marc Jacobs.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Emma Chamberlain. And I don't even want to guess. I forgot who she's in.
Yeah, I can't tell who she's wearing. First of all,
I think it's Dolce & Gabbana, but I'm not sure.
okay.
Don't let me lie.
Loving Meredith as a fashion girl. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see that coming.
She ate this up.
I love her as a fashion girl. The face, beauty campaign.
And I love the red hair.
Ready face. I do like the red hair. It's giving Lilu. Motipas. Lilu Motipas. Do you remember The Fifth Element? Do you remember that movie?
Yes, I love The Fifth Element.
She's giving Lilu Motipas. Is she not? Okay, I actually think it's Emma for me. Emma looks like a Miu Miu girl.
She does. She is.
I really
And this
really
came
like
with
this
a
look.
blazer too. I think it looked better without it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I got really excited
because you couldn't see the
detail.
hips.
I
Yeah.
like the corset.
Yeah.
I really like the like that.
But I love the
shape.
bow. It's like it's chic but cool and young and.
This I saw this makeup from a TikTok today. I didn't realize it was from this, and I was like mesmerized.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful close up.
That's a look.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so Emma for you.
Emma, definitely.
Next up,
Ooh.
we have same. So you see the vibes? You see the vibes here? Kim Petras to the left, and June Ambrose on the right. Who slayed harder?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
I know you. I know.
Do you know which one I'm gonna pick?
I think so.
Wait, what do you think is the obvious answer? Okay, this is like very niche. I just like Kim looks like I like it. It's actually my favorite. I like Kim's look.
Me too.
The most. Because
It's shocking.
It's shocking. No, it's
commitment.
it's nostalgic. This to me reminds me of like somebody, she looks like she works in a saloon.
Yes.
She
It's
looks
giving
like this town ain't big enough for the both of us. It looks like she probably got a gap behind, like
one of us has to get out of
the
town.
Wild Wild West.
Flower.
Should have been different with the hair, but I do really like this look. I do like it. I like it on her.
And the structure. Yeah. She ate that up.
It's very nostalgic. I like it.
All right, next up,
Ooh.
Amelia Hamlin and Nina Dobrev.
What is Amelia wearing?
Amelia is wearing a Laya, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
You're like, I need some details. before I make my decision.
This is actually a hard one. I'm not gonna lie, this is a hard one.
Because I feel like the sparkles are calling to your heartstrings.
My default is sparkles.
But that blue.
The blue is so cool. And I really like how she committed to the look with the makeup. Like the makeup is, this is not the kind of makeup I would have thought to pair with this.
And that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah, she did this whole like gray tone kind of, Black people, please don't try that at home. You would be.
But this is kind of her look.
Cadaver
This
chic.
kind of like
Yes, it's
dead
kind of
girl.
cadaver,
Yeah.
But if you have a certain complexion, like, I mean, if you want to do that, if you're like darker than a tan, you can. But just know it might not photograph as flattering. But I like it on her. I'm not going to lie. This is a hard one.
That's what I try. Can't make it.
You know what? I think, like, my eyes, okay, so my default is sparkles, but I feel like this is easy. This is safe.
Yeah.
Nina. I like Amelia. It's different.
Yeah, and I feel like even just looking at them, if you saw both of them, your eyes would go to this blue.
Me
It would
too.
go to the makeup, it would go to the hair, and she would walk by and you'd be like, oh, that's cute, but not like, wow.
Yeah. She looks like she smells good. Like, I would spray perfume in the puffy parts of the sleeves so that when people are like, oh my God, what is this? They can smell your perfume.
No,
Little
little takeaway for you. No charge at all. Just give us a like. Okay, next up, we have Lily Aldridge and Jenna Lyons. And I'm pretty sure Jenna is in Wardrobe NYC. I'm pretty sure that's what this
Wait, is this the blazer you're wearing right now?
It's the tuxedo version, so it just has the satin lapels.
Damn.
And it looks way different because she's so tall.
Yeah, it's not that she's 6 foot tall. I know that.
Yeah. So we're giving both suiting, but in a very different way.
I'm sorry. The only thing I don't like about Jenna's look is the bag. I don't like this bag.
Why?
I think I get why she chose the bag. Like, I don't know if she's trying to do like a whole color theory thing with like red lip.
Yeah. White shoes.
I just don't like, this bag is a little too... Daytime, casual. Like, this is like what I would run errands with.
She has cooler bags.
She has way cooler bags.
I know you have a vintage
clutch.
bag somewhere from 1920s that you could have like...
I agree. Honestly, I don't have a favorite. They're both like kind of eaten. They're both kind of eaten for me.
They are. They both look so confident and like, I just showed up, like I have dinner after this. I'm just stopping by and I just happen to look
I'm not gonna
amazing.
Pick.
Okay, that's fine.
They both look so good. Like,
Yeah.
Even Lily's stature, like she just looks really, they just are both embodying it very good. And it's the same, almost the same look, but it's being conveyed in two different ways.
Tie. Fair.
It's a tie.
Give it a tie.
That's my first tie.
All right. Next up, we have Serena Williams, who won the Fashion Icon Award.
Well deserved.
And I want to talk about that too. And then Coco Rocha, and she's in Christian Siriano.
This one's actually an easy pick for me. It's Coco. I really like the silhouette of the world. Maybe not what's going on below the waist, that's black sticking out part, but I like the above the bust. And I like the hat. I like the way it's framing her. I love the shoe. And I also just like Christian Siriano. Something about
It's the
Serena's
neckline.
look is not like,
I think it's the neckline.
Yeah, there's a disconnect from me with this look.
The straps, but it's between the straps, the bust, and the necklace that something, because I like this silhouette. I like the sleeves.
Oh, you like the sleeve?
I like the sleeves. As in, like, I'm at a fashion event and I want to have a fashion moment. I'm being honored. Like, it's my red carpet right now.
I feel you.
I like that. Like, I'm showing up.
Okay.
But then I think we need a strapless, or we need, like, that's the moment.
You know what? I just realized, I think if this was a tube dress, it would have made night and day.
We needed
straight
just
across. Not what do they call it? Heart shape?
Yeah.
I think
don't love
it should
a
just
sweetheart
no
neckline.
sleeve. And I don't think she needed
Because it's not great for bigger busts either.
Yeah.
Having a neckline like that. And then the straps are so thick because she needs them.
Yeah.
But that's not, it's not nice to look at.
Almost could.
However, I wanted to add, there's a lot of discourse about her winning this award.
Really? Why?
Because she's not a quintessential fashion person.
I get it.
But I really pondered on this one.
Okay.
Because I was seeing a lot of TikToks about it.
Yeah, I want to know your
And I
thoughts.
think we all need to go back and think about what she brought to tennis in the form of fashion. People have completely forgot about that, right?
Oh, no, I haven't.
You haven't. But if you think, she changed how people dressed
100%.
in fashion, right? The boots, the jumpsuits.
The beads in the hair. I remember the mini skirts. Like, she was like a skirt. Like, she was like a glam
She
girl.
liked fashion and she
Yes,
brought that to tennis. And they were trying to regulate all kinds of things. Like, wait a minute, sister, what
I remember.
are you? So I think we need to take it back Like if you go, I literally went to like look up some of their old pictures. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, I never forgot that.
Yeah. So I think that's, if you think about it that way.
She may not be like at every Met Gala, but
Yeah.
she absolutely does have a staple. And she has her own fashion brand too.
Yes.
Lifestyle brand, I think it is, right? Like lifestyle and
It's
like
yeah, and dresses.
Yeah, and dresses. I mean, yeah, what she did for fashion in sports, I think
And she's very much
matter.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
So just FYI, if you were wondering too. Next, okay, you're ready.
Yes.
We have Sweetie, and she's in Cult Gaia, and Rosario Dawson and Mara Hoffman.
I
Giving similar vibes here.
didn't like Sweetie's look.
Yeah.
I didn't like it for her. So I saw like a real short clip on the red carpet, and I could be reaching, but she looked visibly uncomfortable.
She did. I was going to say that.
Yeah, she looked very like,
I mean,
what
this
am I
is-
doing here?
It's like straw. It looks very uncomfortable.
It looks uncomfortable. I don't like the structure of it. It looks like, I feel like it's making her look bigger.
Yeah.
Like in areas that it doesn't need. I don't know. It's making her look bigger in areas that it doesn't need to. I just don't, the hair.
And
I
there's
don't like
so
the
many.
shoe.
I mean, I don't know if this was custom or not, but if I think about Cult Gaia, I feel like they have beautiful things that would have looked amazing on her.
They
So I'm
definitely
just
Not
confused
enough
slightly.
words
Yes.
there. However, Rosario, I think she looks very classy. I do like this dress for her. There's a couple things I probably would have done differently about the look, but I do
Yeah.
like her look.
I think these are definitely a personal style
Yeah.
choice because she looks thrilled. Like very pleased. So
The shade.
Rosario wins. Next, these are both.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. They're giving vibe.
Girl.
Vanessa Hudgens and Vera Wang, and Winnie Harlow and Marc Jacobs, another Marc Jacobs stunner.
Winnie is my girl. This is actually crazy because I actually feel like they're almost wearing the same, almost wearing sort of the same look, but they styled it completely differently.
Yeah.
Like, I see Winnie's look and I'm getting a very like London grunge,
Ugh,
Vivienne Westwood
I love it so
vibe.
much. I know.
I actually really, really like this for her.
Yeah.
I love Vanessa's look too. This is probably gonna be another tie for
Yeah.
me.
This is a fair tie.
This one is a fair tie.
I mean, I love Winnie's look
Me
because
too.
I feel like I'm a Marc Jacobs girl, but Vanessa looks so like I would love to wear that too.
so good.
I'd be thrilled to wear that.
Yeah.
It looks so pretty and
The glove.
feminine, and it's such a cool Vera Wang dress. Yeah,
She looks good.
she does, and she looks really confident. I love that.
She really does.
Like she looks like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Get into
You see
it.
You know what time? You know what time it is.
Next up, we got a little razzle dazzle for you. We got Miss Demi Moore, who's been in the places to be. I don't know if she has a new movie coming out or what.
She's been popping on.
She's been on everybody's red
she
carpet.
wanna pop out?
She's in Carolina
She
Herrera.
kind of does that. She like.
I mean, which is what movie stars do.
goals
Used
I'm
to
gonna
do.
That.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my house.
I mean, I feel like that's what you do.
Yeah, that's true. Low key.
You
But,
learn from the best.
But I for real want to fall off the face of the earth.
And just be like, oh, I have something.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hey guys. Hi.
And then we have Kim Kardashian in Chrome Hearts, which was interesting.
It is. I saw a video of Kim's look and it looks so good on her. Like,
It fit like a glove.
yeah, this is kind of an easy
Yeah.
win.
As far as
you know.
full package, whew,
I like how she did the updo with the tenderonis, the tendrils, the hair.
we love a tenderoni.
It feels kind of vintage 90s to me. I like it.
Last one.
Okay.
We have Lala in Saint Sintra, and her. I can't even finish my sentence. I'm just gonna move on. And Mary J. Blige and Christian Siriano.
I do love
Check one,
Christian
check one.
Siriano. And I think Mary looks phenomenal.
And she won an award. I don't know what it was, but she was honored here.
She deserves
As she
to
should be.
honored.
As she should
Like,
be.
Mary, fashion. You know what I like about Mary is like she consistently still embraces this kind of like New York,
This is what you're getting, baby.
the boots. Like,
This is how I do it. This is what I do. You can throw a little razzle dazzle on it, but this is what it is. Very much stands in that, yeah.
Lala is beautiful and I like her shoes. And I will leave it there.
I have some thoughts.
Mary.
What I was gonna say Why didn't we just make this a mini? Why didn't we just make this straight across on the top and a short little mini? That would have been 90s. With the tights and the heels and then the big...
You know what?
Because when you go here, you immediately go Playboy Bunny.
I was just about to say that.
You can't not see
it. Looks too costumey.
You can't unsee it.
And the shawl, I don't like the shawl.
And if you wanted to go shorts, because I totally get it though, shorts are so unthemed, the micro shorts. You cannot go satin. Yeah, it's one or the other if you don't want to end up costumey.
Yeah.
The satin and the shorts with the tights. I don't know how no one saw Playboy Bunny.
And she's wearing a choker and she's wearing her
Come on. She just needs a tray.
It looks very Playboy Bunny. It looks very costumey.
I don't know how but anywho. What's your favorite look you've worn recently and why?
Recently?
Yeah. You've been on a world tour, so I know you got something.
I mean, this answer's probably gonna change every 48 business hours, so don't judge me. Recently, the Laquan Smith look that I wore to the Black Girl Digital Awards in Atlanta this past weekend. It is on Instagram. Post it? I did. I posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
So I've always wanted to do the like trench coat look.
Yes.
Where you kind of look like you're naked.
Oh, yes, the black trench coat.
With black tights, yes. And it was like patent.
It was giving femme fatale.
It was very much like, I'm coming over, it's 3 a.m., I'll be there in 20 minutes, leave the key underneath the mat, honey.
It was giving Robin Givens and Boomerang.
Yes, that's what someone commented. Yes.
Yeah. What's one trend you absolutely hate? Yeah.
You know what? Maybe the micro shorts trend. Because no, you. I like it, but I got booty. So if I wear it, you're gonna say it's ratchet.
Absolutely. I can only wear.
You're gonna say there's children here.
No. So these are my micro shorts.
Let me see. I want to see.
They're micro.
Ooh.
Like they're. But
no, I was.
I will only wear these and anything shorter. I need tights.
Yeah.
I need a jacket.
Yeah.
Because of that very thing.
Insecurity.
I actually tried on. I tried on some like the very short ones. And I was like, I have too many. I don't even have that much ass, but I have hips where it just looks.
Stress. It's not my least favorite trend because I don't like the way it looks. I do like the way it looks. I'm just secretly a little bitter that I can't pull it off without being stereotyped thermite.
I feel that. That's a good reason. What is your go-to airport outfit?
Something with cashmere.
She's a cozy queen.
I'm a cozy queen, but instead of doing sweats and like, now, and don't get me wrong, I don't judge. I'm not on the Monique tip where we gotta stop wearing bonnets. Please, if you want to wear a bonnet, I wear a bonnet in business class all the time because as soon as that flatbed lays out, I'm protecting my hair and my corals. But I like to do a little bit more beyond. That's just my personal style. What you do is your business between you and God. But instead of doing sweats,
you love a dress.
I love what?
A dress.
I do like my little Amazon.
This is what was in my brain.
No, this is like the staple Jackie airport outfit. An Amazon bodycon dress. And yes, they're in my storefront.
Period.
Amazon bodycon dress.
We'll have our storefront link below.
Preferably black with like some really comfortable sandals, really comfortable flats. And then I'll wear like a cashmere cardigan over it.
She does.
Like I'll do it like London style, draped over the shoulders, so that when it gets a little chilly, I can actually wear it. And then also I've gotten into the habit of packing a little, if it's a long flight, like more than 5 hours, I will put a little pair of pajamas in my carry-on so I can actually sleep in the plane and not on my clothes. Just a little tip too, so you don't want to get too rugged on the plane. But yes.
And you just get a little cozier.
You get way cozy.
'Cause I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
I be going to
like,
sleep.
I might be sliding too. Don't judge.
I wake up like, what? Where am I?
Right, like my eyelashes is stuck, like I'm sleeping.
What's a new designer that you're excited about?
So I don't know if it's a new designer, but like
New to you.
Okay, new to me. Magda Buttram. I love it.
It's like so girly and
so girly.
Sexy. It's totally you.
A little 80s to me. Some of the stuff
I
is
love
just
80s.
Like, whoa, that looks like something my mom would have worn.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
So that stuff, that excites me.
I love. And it's so many things. Coats, shoes. She's really doing it.
So dope.
Okay, it's time for another game. It's time for my favorite game called As Seen on TV.
Okay.
So this is fashion trivia from movies, music, sitcoms. We try to dig into your life and make sure they're relevant.
Okay.
But child, your life is kind of guarded. So, we did the best we could.
Guarded.
So the first one is a song.
Okay.
So I want you to finish the line of the song. So I'm going to play it for you.
Okay, I'm scared.
Okay. This is the 2003 Genuine song, In Those Jeans.
I already know what line it is.
Because it has to go with the show, right?
Of course.
So it's it's the designer jeans that he's talking about. So I'm going to play a little bit and you just have to finish it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Where you? Calvin Iceberg Sergi. I think that's what he says.
You did good. This is my first time doing a song, but I was like, this is perfect. Next up, this is based on the 90s sitcom, The Nanny.
Okay.
You don't need to have watched the show, but The Nanny, if you didn't know, was that girl. I follow an Instagram page called What Fran Wore.
That shows up in my timeline all the time.
Follow.
I bookmarked several of them.
Listen. So I'm going to show you a look, and you need to guess the designer. You're going to guess them. Because when I looked back, she had hits.
Oh, she been had hits.
Okay, so here's the first one.
Oh, wait, is this Hervé Leger?
Period. Look at you.
I always wanted an Hervé Leger.
Didn't we all? Nanny was just nannying.
She was
in Hervé Leger. She is
nannying.
in the living room. All right, swipe. What's the next one? What's the next?
Chanel?
Yes.
All of it is Chanel?
Chanel. 90s Karl Lagerfeld.
Good.
Stop playing with her. With the matching belt.
She looks good.
Okay. Swipe. You're not going to believe this one.
Wait, no.
Yes.
JPG.
Yes.
Wow.
The original.
That's so cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, I love them bringing it back. Okay.
So in case you didn't know where some of these trends came from, this is from Girlfriends. Did you watch Girlfriends?
My
girlfriend.
Okay, but
I mean, I was in the choir. I was in the choir in 8th grade. Okay, don't sleep on that. Anyway, I have two clips for you because we are just really the tech savviness. We're elevating on the show. Let's just getting bigger. What was the designer handbag Tony Childs could not afford but buys anyway? And Will and Joan tried to convince her to return it.
I remember.
I got two clips. Here you go.
Yeah.
Crazy heifer just hit me.
Okay, she was about to say it. So I'll give you another clip.
Okay.
How? There's a waiting list.
Yeah, and your mama's back on it.
That's all I can give you because anything else you're going to guess.
So
I can give you a price point as well.
okay, at that time.
But that might give it away too.
Okay, what was
She's
the
a
price
big one,
point?
17,000.
Not a Birkin, was it? That's the only thing I could think of.
Crazy heifer just hit me.
Not a Birkin.
It wasn't a Birkin. What would have been a $17,000 bag in the 90s?
There are other bags.
There are, but like
Not just Birkins.
I know, but that was like the it bag for $17K. Actually, that might be too high for a Birkin then. I don't think Birkin like that back then.
Hermes sells other bags.
Kelly. Kelly was that much?
A crocodile Kelly.
Jesus.
Okay, well,
Damn.
you kind of got that one. No, I helped you.
It was Hermes.
It's fine. It was Hermes.
Give it to
There
me.
you go. Okay, we're going to play our rapid fire no gatekeeping.
Okay.
This is easy. Just right off the top of your head. You got it? You ready?
Good at these, yes.
Most comfortable designer shoe brand. Quickly. I just stumped on the first rapid
Jimmy
fire.
Choo.
Thank you. They are comfortable. A makeup product you cannot beat your face without.
Pat McGrath concealer.
Current go-to place to find a fire outfit. You need it now. Where you going?
FORVR.com.
Oof. Yeah, they style
I'm going to
it.
say a retailer because then I can buy
Your favorite designer bag in your collection.
one bag.
Your favorite.
They hear this, they're going to be pissed.
Oh my God, I won't tell. Don't tell. It's a secret. Just tell us.
Probably right now my Chanel Classic Flap, the chocolate brown one I just got. Like, I'm running that thing to the ground. She's actually sick of me.
That was the easy one, but we'll let you have it.
That's, yeah.
Best city to shop in.
Ooh.
many emotions.
Okay. Actually, I was going to say Paris, but Paris be playing games sometimes for the variety. You can get the same variety minus the pretentiousness. Sorry. Love Parisians, but y'all are...
No, I completely agree.
Kind of rude. And a little...
Very rude.
And a little colors, too.
Classes and egregious, as Joan would say.
That is well. I'm going to say you can kind of get that same vibe in, like, a Switzerland.
Oh.
People are, like,
nice.
friendlier.
Yeah. I love that. Best style or fashion advice you've ever gotten?
Best fashion or style advice you've ever gotten? I don't remember where I heard this from, but I always say never be the girl with a $2,000 bag with less than $2,000 in it. If you cannot afford to buy 3 of them, you cannot afford it. Put it back.
What are you most looking forward to as you step into this new fashion era?
Who I could potentially maybe inspire in the process. Like,
that.
Yeah, if somebody needs to like see me do it to believe in themselves, then that'd be cool.
Because that's what I think when you're really good at pivoting, which you are,
Thanks.
people need to see that.
Yeah.
Because that's how people get stuck at jobs for 20 and 30 years. That's
So
how
true.
people, are afraid to start that business. That's how it doesn't always need to be this huge life-changing thing, right? Like we're just talking about your style.
Yeah.
But it's something that you were intentional about and you're saying this is what I want to change and you do it. And that inspires people to make whatever change they want to make.
True. I agree with that.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah.
Lastly, our last and final question we always leave our viewers with. What is a tip you can give for them finding their personal style?
I think follow your gut. Kind of a hypocritical thing to say. Because if I was gonna say if you don't feel comfortable, don't wear it. But I wear a lot of uncomfortable things as far as how they're structured, or
Yes,
as far as
yes,
how
yes.
they feel. But if I'm comfortable in it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Painful corns. That's fine. Corns will bark. It's okay. It's a look. Shave off the corns later. Yeah, I just think it's gotta really fit your mind. Like it's gotta fit your vibe.
Where can everyone find you, as if they don't know? But give us all your socials.
At Jackie Ina, TikTok, Instagram, not Twitter. So if there's any imposters on there, they are frauds.
Definitely not there.
Canceled Twitter damn near over a year ago. So I'm not on Twitter, but on YouTube. And I'm also Lavishly Jackie in a second YouTube channel and a second Instagram. So that's
Which
where
we
you can find me
love.
there.
Which we stand. Thank you so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you for
I'm so
having
excited for your fashion era. Thank you. You're already there, but I'm excited for what you're going to share with us and show us and just how you're going to continue to blossom.
So make some kind of impact. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm taking notes from women like you. So shout out to you for paving the way, honey.
Shout out to you for teaching me how to do my makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stick it to the end. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you love this video, make sure you share the series. I'll see you next time. Bye.